I'm going to knock on my friend's door, guys. Come with me. Should we see if they answer? Hello? Anybody in here? Guys, somebody's been knocking at the door. Who is it? Come with me. Let's find out. Welcome, Cece. Come in. Make yourself at home.
Hi guys.
Welcome back to Cece the Mummy's virtual Sunday school. Apparently we can't go in our real church and pray. What do you think about that?
Do you miss church?
Yes, I do. I get that. I want to pray real life. But God can always hear us anything goes no. And he's sitting right next to me.
So we're still here, guys, virtually. Hopefully we'll be back at Sunday school very, very soon. But you're just going to have to do with us via YouTube for now. So anyway, guys, this week we're going to be learning about how Jesus concludes his teaching on mission by stressing the close identification between the Father God, Jesus himself, and those who go in his name, and those who receive his followers in the right spirit. So this week we're going to be exploring and welcoming and being welcomed as God's representatives.
Hi everybody. I'm going to do the God Loves Me prayer. Here we go. From the top of my head to the tips of my toes, to the lobes of my ears, to the end of my nose. From my back to my front, to my wiggly fingers, God loves me. Hope you all enjoyed watching.
So Cece, we're going to be reading from Matthew this week. Now, I'm going to read this and I want you to count how many times you hear the word welcome. So are you ready to count?
Obviously, come on guys, come with me.
Are you ready to count, guys? So how many times I say the word welcome, okay? So, whoever welcomes you welcomes me, and whoever welcomes me welcomes the one who sent me. Whoever welcomes a prophet in the name of a prophet will receive a prophet's reward. And whoever welcomes a righteous person in the name of a righteous person will receive the reward of the righteous. And whoever gives even a cup of cold water to one of these little ones in the name of a disciple, truly I tell you, none of these will lose their reward. So how many did you count?
It was 6 times.
6. Very good. So this week we're learning all about welcomes. So Jesus wants us to welcome everyone as we would welcome him.
So guys at home, how many welcomes did you count at? Please comment down below and subscribe. And
let us know how many welcomes you counted.
And hit that button for more videos like this.
So we're going to be learning about modern day welcomes. So in our daily life, can you think of any examples where we would welcome somebody?
Well, if it was like, there's lots of things to welcome people.
Yeah, so what would you do? Maybe if we had a visitor to the home, we would welcome them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because maybe it's our first time in here, we just met up with them.
Yep.
And
what if we had visitors that came into the home? Would we perhaps tidy for them and make sure the house was presentable to welcome them into our home?
Yeah, and also make them at home so they don't you know what I mean.
They don't get nervous, yeah. And what about in church? You welcome people?
People we shake their hands at the end and we give money and
and you welcome people when they come into the church. You say
and
good morning.
And if they're new, we welcome them.
We welcome them. We've got the little welcome desk
and
at
also,
church, don't we?
And the thing, and if a person's selling a house and the person that wants to buy it that sees it online, they can welcome them. can't they? To welcome in the
Yeah,
house.
if you're going to view the house, perhaps you could say, "Welcome to my home. Come in and have a look." Couldn't you?
And then you'll see if you like the inside or not, and then and then you're moving the house. Then I'll get a new house. That person.
Sure.
That is there.
And what about at school? Say you've got a new person in school, a new girl or boy, and perhaps they're a little bit nervous. What do you do?
Well, I would basically go up to them and say, "So can I like stroke their back like this, something?"
Right.
And I'm a nice girl. You can be my friend. I will introduce you to my teacher. She's called Mrs. Penn. She's very nice, but she's very strict because she teaches what's from right to wrong, what's right and what's wrong.
Yeah.
So when we're bigger, we don't. So when we're big kids, we don't go in prison and have an awful life and don't eat anything because you don't drink water and you can die sometimes.
Right.
You
Okay.
don't eat food or water, and you can't really.
So how would we welcome them when they come into school? You could perhaps give them a little hug,
or
wave
pat
at
on the
them
back.
and say, "Welcome to our class, welcome to my school." And you could maybe give a nice smile. That welcomes somebody when you smile. Well, that welcomes people, isn't it? Because if you've got like a cross, angry face like that, people don't feel very welcome.
Like if you're mean, like get full bad smiley faces, don't you worry about a thing.
Right, okay.
That'd be
Yeah, that doesn't look very welcoming, does it?
And like, but you could pretend to like, but you're like, oh no.
That doesn't look very welcoming if you look cross or
So
angry, does it?
If you just get full bad smile for like, hello.
So that's a nice welcoming face. So we would perhaps smile at somebody and welcome them that way, wouldn't we? So that looks really nice and smiley when you say, "Hi, welcome." That's what I'm talking about, a nice little smile. So we have an activity to do today. We've got our own welcome banner.
Yeah.
So we have written, what have we written?
Welcome on a piece of paper with a Sharpie.
Yeah, we've written welcome.
And what we're going to do, guys, we're going to trace our hand around it.
Yeah.
And we are basically like going to colour it in and say welcome, like a little wave or something.
So what's the hand for? So it's like a little wave to say welcome, everybody.
Mummy,
so Cece's going to... Let's just use one of your gel pens, okay? So you just need some nice colour pens for these. And if you want to put your hand down, do you want to trace around your hand? Which colour would you want to use?
I'll choose this
use something quite bright.
Peach. No, I want to choose this light peach.
Okay.
So I'm going to put my hand in. Could you trace around?
You want Mummy to trace? Okay.
Yeah.
So we're just going to trace around Cece's little hands. And then it will create a little handprint. And it will show a little wave to say welcome.
And at the end, if you accidentally didn't join a line, but you can always.
There we go. Let's see how the handprint looks. Oh, very good. Do you want to join it up there?
Yeah. So that's
you join it up and then we can show it to everyone.
Any mistake?
You join it up. So you do the little palm. That's it. Very good.
Right, guys, I'm going to draw some nail polish. Is that okay, Mum?
Yeah, we can draw some nail polish.
So basically,
That's the little nails.
with this peach, I'm going to draw like a line, guys.
Let's just show them the little handprint that we've got so far.
And there's a
So it's
little-
quite light. We should have done something brighter. So there's the little handprint and it's waving, saying welcome.
I'm knocking on the door and say like, welcome. Like.
Right, you colour in that. So that's a way that you could welcome someone. You could do a really, really, really big banner.
You just keep chattering on.
Okay, so you could do individual letters and then put them all together. So it says welcome. You can do it into a really, really big banner, or you could just do it on a single piece of paper. And then we're going to draw some handprints. So that shows
Where's my
cute
lip?
little hands waving to say
Or
welcome.
if you write a bit more, maybe you could do two, like, or like
Yep,
that.
you could do two hands if you wanted to do smaller
Or
welcome
you
sign.
could do two, then three or something.
Yep, however you want to do it. So Cece will get on and she'll colour in that hand for you and then we'll show you later. So I've got a good one here for you, Cece. When we welcome others, what would we do if someone came into church and they spoke a different language? Say they didn't speak English.
So like Japanese something. Like
Yeah. So can you think of any other words in different languages that mean hello? So I know you know Spanish.
French.
So I know you know Spanish. Come into the camera. So I know you know Spanish.
Yeah.
So how do you say it in Spanish?
Well, you go, hola, cacao.
Hola, very good. And what about in French?
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Yeah. And what other ones do we know? We know in Croatian as well. What's in Croatian? So bok, that means that's in Croatian.
Bok.
Yeah. And what about, do you know this one? Konnichiwa.
No, wait.
That's in Japanese. That's quite a hard one. So, how would we welcome...
I do not know how you know Japanese.
I know, I think I only know that word. But how would we welcome people if they perhaps spoke a different language and we didn't understand the language that they were speaking? What's other ways of communicating with people to welcome them?
Well,
What would you do if you couldn't speak the language?
if you see on an advert, there's actually this, like little phony thing where if you hold it to the voice, you can speak back like with them.
Well, that's a very good invention, but say we didn't have that, how could we do? So what's a way of greeting someone?
Maybe we could like
just...
Google it or something.
No, you could just wave, couldn't you?
Smile.
Yeah, exactly, a smile. And you could welcome someone and say, welcome. And you could just show hand gestures. Like when you have a positive hand gesture or a smile, that welcomes people, doesn't it?
But maybe you'll get full bear smiley faces. Maybe.
So our next activity is something that can be printed off the website. It is a welcome card that we have created.
So shall I tell
So
you
our
what to
printers run out of ink. So I've just drawn something on a piece of paper because we don't have any ink. So we have a picture of a door.
do? And we got a little letterbox.
And then we're going to fold it to make it into a
And
card.
this bit's going to fall. And we're going to colour on the door,
So
right?
Cece's going to decorate the door. And then we're going to make the card and we're going to write a welcome message inside the card. So how we could welcome people when we go back to church. And so if everyone makes a welcome card, we're going to keep it. So when we go back into church, we're going to
give
hand
out.
out the welcome cards. We're going to see how many we can make, how many all the lovely children can create. And then we'll take these into church when we finally go back. And we can hand it out to welcome everybody back into church. So I'll let Cece continue with colouring and then we can show you the final creation. So Cece has finished her welcome card, which he wants to show you.
Yeah.
So let's show the front page
So
first.
this is me here.
Yep, so that's Cece at the glass door.
It says letter.
It says letter. So that's Cece at the door getting ready to welcome everyone. So what does it say inside your card?
Well, it says, welcome to
Let's
our...
hold you up.
Okay.
Welcome to our
No, no, hold on
church.
again. So, welcome to our church. We welcome you, exclamation mark. So, welcome to our church,
Yes.
exclamation mark. We welcome you, exclamation mark. Lots of love, everyone at St. Paul's, full stop.
St. Paul's
Paul's.
Church.
And then
Yeah.
chapter 3,
So there we go. So that's our welcome card. So we're going to keep that, and when we go back to church, we're going to put them all in a pile and we're going to give them out to everyone at church to welcome everyone back to church.
And
That's a really good idea.
A couple.
So see if everyone can draw a nice card and then we'll have a collection when we finally go back to church. That's a really good idea.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, my name is Jessica.
Oh, hello. My name's Isabel. It's nice to meet you.
Oh, hello. Do you want to help me chop the wood later?
Oh, hello. Welcome to our church. So, my name's Isabel, and this is, sorry,
Anthony.
Anthony. Didn't quite catch his name. So, this is an example of how everyone looks different. But,
But not.
as we come to church, everyone is welcome, no matter what you look like, okay? So it was lovely to meet you, Anthony. Lovely to meet you.
It's called Jessica Anthony.
Right, okay. So hopefully I'll see you at church another day.
Yeah.
Bye.
Help me chop the wood later, folks.
Right, so thank you everyone for joining us today. Make sure that you subscribe to the St. Paul's YouTube channel so you get alerts when there's a new video going out every week. Because I'm not sure when we're going back to Sunday school. I know church is opening, but I'm not sure when we are starting Sunday school. So make sure you don't forget our videos each week, okay? So let's finish with our closing prayer. Hands together, please. Children, may we go in God's name with the peace of God, a peace that the world cannot give, and a peace that the world cannot take away, to offer peace to all we meet. Let's share the peace of God with one another and a smile, a handshake, or a hug. Amen. Very good, everyone. Well, I hope you've enjoyed our virtual Sunday school today. And I hope you enjoyed watching the video. There'll be another one next week, so don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss all the videos.
Yeah.
It was lovely seeing you all virtually. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.